Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's test, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Really is quite a sight to behold. Heads it! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Devoid of any complexity, but boy was that certain.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
Poland finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, played right into his path. Rummenigge. Up he goes! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Vinicius Junior. Rummenigge. Big chance! And one more try! Just off target. Gerrard. Could be danger here. Shot a goal! They would have been quick to recover, and it's come back out to him. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Rummenigge clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Poland with the corner, they're first. Climbs up big! That was superb goalkeeping!
Rummenigge really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage.
Rummenigge! It's in! And they're at it again, in double quick time!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Bari are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Davids. And it's Neymar. Deco. Rummenigge. Nedved. Bellingham. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And that is as far as they're going to go. Chouameni. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Thuram makes the interception. Del Piero. Bellingham. Now Otto. Bellingham. And it's Messi. There they go, hunting in packs. In with the challenge. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Vinicius Junior, and the finish! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
A case now of complete control. Let's cut it out. Deco.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's headed upfield. And that's another good win of the ball. He's gone forward. Rummenigge.
You have to expect that from everyone now. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Rummenigge. And the shot! And again! They've done it! They're back within reach! With a predatory goal.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So is this the start of a comeback? Nedved. Neymar. Closing in on... There's the hit! Now that is commitment to the cause. Poland have their second corner now. And that should get the job done. That's a throw. And it's Neymar. Neymar running with the ball. Has a go! Decent enough try.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
Now it's Neymar. Rummenigge. Oh, well played. Bellingham. It's Vinicius Junior. Rummenigge. Serginho.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di
Tchouaméni.
recupero.
Tar. Odo. Bellingham. Now it's Nedved. Here's Tchouaméni. Good spot, he's seen the run. Odo gets into some space.
Well, from experience, I can tell you, he'll...
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Signore e signori, preparate I biglietti. È ora di annunciare I vincitori dell'estrazione di oggi. Attenzione, una
And the action
sostituzione.
is back on the way.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Odo gets over and intercepts. Vinicius Junior is onto it in a flash. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Davids. Poland do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Davids. Mbappe. Mbappe. Good purposeful running this.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Cambio di giocatori.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. They're back in possession and ready to go again. He might be in here! And Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
E di 80.607 spettatori.
Iniesta. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Bari have got it back, and they'll have another go. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Maldini. Davids. Foot in. Vinicius Junior. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Iniesta. To Beckham. That's a nicely measured pass. And he's made sure that's not getting through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vinicius Junior. Tchouaméni. Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Iniesta. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Messi. Turan. And smartly reclaimed. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. And here's Messi.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Tar gets across to intercept that. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Great hit! And yes, it's there! Back to within one! Interesting!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Otto. Rummenigge.
Bari surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, easy pickings there. Serginho.
Bari probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
The shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Yeah, the jostling for position has begun.
There's terrific header. It's in. We thought it was over. It's all square once more. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Two minutes to be added on. Tchouaméni. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, this is a great position. Now the finish! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it!
numero 9.
And that will be the final act. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award. And there is... Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he's there to belt it away. Adriano. The peerless Didier Drogba, just a standout hero to so many. Rummenigge! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Mbappe. Messi. And that is out of play. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking for the runner. Mbappe has it out wide and in space. Rummenigge. He's beaten. He's had a hit! And that is going out for a goal kick. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Some good persistent defending here. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Turan, and it's Deco, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chance to shoot now, Rummenigge! sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And it's Poland who take the lead. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
No way through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality.
That is Sudah! Well, that is commitment to the cause. And we have our very first corner. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that's a foul, a simple decision for the referee.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space. In with a header! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Great header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Pinches it off him. Neuer clears. Oh, quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. Mbappe. Good spot, he's seen the run. Hakimi getting this one clear. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Ernest. Oh, super find. He's shifting. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And that was very necessary. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And that could set him on his way. Good read, needed to be. Mbappe with the foul. And it's Nakata. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And he thumps it clear.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Adriano, he's through here. It's Drogba! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping. And the half-time whistle goes. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this. And one each.
Children's announcement.
So we reach the halfway point.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And the shot! Goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Poland get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Looking for options for movement. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Davids. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Rummenigge is offering a wry smile there.
Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can clear their lines.
Poland are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
He's got the shot away! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
This match was 71,550.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Oh, he's burst through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Driving through the middle. Messi. Nakata. Floated up and over. That is a great pick out. Big chance!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And here's Batistuta. Terrific header! Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now, the ball's gone astray. Threads one in. Bastoni makes the interception. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Maldini. Davids, who does have an assist to his name. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Deco, and the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Deco has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Number 6, Deco. Coming on the field, number 13.
Just about up to 75 minutes.
Number 8.
He's got away.
Substitution.
And he's certainly onside. He should have put that one away.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Substitution for Poland.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Mbappe. Number 19. Hannes. Coming
And it's
on the
Messi.
field. Number 10. Messi.
And Messi! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
78 minutes.
Yeah, I'd call that
Number
transition
10.
with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Little Messi.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Hullet. It could be in here.
Such good technique.
Mateus! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Spirited to say the least, certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Del Piero. The final 5 minutes. And there's green grass ahead of him. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Iniesta. And it's Del Piero. He can run onto that. Now it's Hunnit. And he's onside. And the finish! Batistuta. Foden. And reclaimed it in a trice.
4 added minutes has been
There
indicated.
will be 4 extra minutes. That's a shade optimistic. Davids. Mateus. And he's managed to get free. And that has sent him sprawling. And that is a little undercooked. Drogba bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And we're done. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place
Hello,
in the
everybody, and
minds
welcome
of
to
the
today's
footballing
match.
folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And here's Mbappe. Oh, good read. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. And it's Van Basten. Ronaldinho.
Well, Peter, I'm looking forward to seeing a player who has brought some new skills to the game. Ronaldinho. He looks one way and passes the other. Unconventional and cheeky, but always an enjoyable watch.
Yeah, he's playing beach football on the grandest stage of all.
The entertainer.
Some really good ball movement.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Mbappe. He's played him through. That is a brilliant interception. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Mateus goes on a run down the left wing. That's headed upfield. Van Basten. Ronaldinho has it in a wide position. He gets big! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Mateus. And he's being shifted off it. Deco. And that is as far as they're going to go. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They've got to make this nice and quick.
That looks a good ball through. Oh, he's found him in space. Shot a goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Still goalless. Deco. And it's Ronaldinho. Busquets. And here's Ronaldinho. Hits one! They've scored! Van Basten at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Ronaldinho clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Ronaldinho. Now it's Deco.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Roberto Carlos skims one in. Oh, that pass isn't the best. It's Snyder! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, decent hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Ronaldinho. Turan. That is good alertness.
Poland certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Busquets. Now it's Ronaldinho. There will be a throw-in. And it's Ronaldinho. The fullback is in acres of space here. Big header! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Time and again they are repelled. Mbappe couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
That's a shade optimistic.
2
Deco.
added minutes has been indicated.
Schneider. Ronaldinho. Mateus. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Played into space out wide. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Mbappe! It's there! Poland are back on level terms. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Poland grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, it's been flattened there. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Well, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Davids is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, we expected better, and so did he.
Rummenigge really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marked.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's Schneider. Busquets. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Van Basten. It's Van Basten! And they've been given a corner. Corner number 2 then.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, that's nice. Pinches it off him. Mbappe, Rummenigge. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Substitution for Poland, number 18, Gerard. Coming on to replace him is number 6, Deco.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He has found the way through. That's an excellent interception. Deco. Oh, what a ball! Messi! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Beckham. Cafu. Brilliantly cut out. Has a look and place it forward.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And it's Beckham. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's had a hit! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Poland has the chance to go the other way. Sudah. Messi. Deco. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Beckham. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Busquets. Beckham. The final 5 minutes. Pirlo. Shapes to shoot!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Pirlo. Cafu looking to hit the byline here. All hands on deck for this one. It's a mighty effort! And now a sudden chance to counter. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And the pass is intercepted. Collier. Iniesta. Maldini eases him off the ball. And time is up. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, he's having a go! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Poland finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Mbappe might just make this. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Mbappe, and he's lost his man here. And here's Deco. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Gerrard!
Talk about asking for trouble. We all know he's more than capable of hitting the target from there.
Dixon. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Rodri. Now it's Pullet. Oh, good read. Pullet. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rodri. Fiddles it through. Could move up a gear here. Always onto this. Shot could be on. Messi shapes to shoot! They've done it! Poland are back on level terms. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
He's got away. Corner it is.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Yamal plays it short. He rises! Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
And it's Deco. Pull it.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Petit. Chance here to counter. Mbappe. Messi. He's had a hit! And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Yamal! And that is wildly off target.
Al Nassr were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Mbappe. And it's Hullet. Well, played right into his path. Mbappe is flagged offside. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Deco. Oh, no joy this time. Mbappe is firing after that one. Pedri. That's a shade optimistic. Gerrard. He's through here. Now Mbappe. And the shot! Yamal. Oh, super find. And he's running through. Can he finish? He's keen, determined to have his say.
Al Nassr really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
They've played it short. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Not the most accurate pass. Poland are looking to go forward now. Mbappe. That is lovely. Chance to finish.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That looks a cracking ball. Chance! It's there! That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He's a sharp little ball. Real chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And this could be the final action of the first half. That has been knocked clear. Mbappe. And we hit half-time. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Substitution.
So off we go once more.
Poland really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Petit. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Yamal. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he has been fouled there. Dixon, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. It's their second corner of the game. In for a header! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Nicely aimed pass. Al Nassr are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Griezmann, he's shifting through the gears here. Gerrard. Still they trail, and time is ticking away.
The attendance for this match was
Yamal.
71,649.
Gets into some space. Big header! He's got a goal! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Al Nassr clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Substitution for Poland, number 9.
We have got changes here from
Number
both sides,
10,
in fact.
Messi.
Well, that has
Number
changed the
21,
dynamic somewhat.
Gullit.
Look, this position
Number
ought to
6,
convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Coming on the field, number 7.
Davids cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
8, Iniesta.
Hit into the middle.
What a letdown when you've got such
Substitutions
presence
taking
and
place.
movement.
Davids. And it's Del Piero. Ernest. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's been shipped out wide. And the counter is on. And it's Del Piero. Ernest. Griezmann. Conte. Yamal. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Conte. And he's whipped. He gets big! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Keeper has taken decisive action. Owen. Now it's Eto'o for Iniesta. He could be in here. He might be in here. Can he put it away? And it's in. And they are dragging it back. Game on again. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Poland get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, that's a key interception. Torres.
There they go, hunting again.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Oh, that's well spotted.
Al Nassr probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Torres! It's anyone's ball now. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. That has been cut short. That is good alertness.
Only 3
Kunde.
minutes at a
Board
time.
shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Fernando Torres. Nicely weighted ball. Ernest. That's been cut out, well played. And the referee brings it to a close. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but Sentiment counts for nothing here. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means. Mbappe! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Van Nistelrooy bops him off it and wins back the ball. He can run onto that. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And the finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And the shot! Now it's Beckham. Oh, easy pickings there. Tries to get it clear. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. He's found a way through. And they can counter here.
Giuliano Belletti will undoubtedly have a very busy game here, Peter. He's going in both directions.
And Hullet! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Poland with the corner, they're first. Van Nistelrooy clears it away. Feyenoord are looking to go forward now. Nicely worked. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Goal! Poland! A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Look at the space here. He's got the shot away! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Mbappe.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Davids kept his eye on it, and he's there. And there's green grass ahead of him. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, that's a key interception. Mateus. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Poland clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Van Nistelrooy. And Van Nistelrooy! They want to be quick to recover this. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Iniesta.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Nicely weighted ball. Schneider. And he welcomes it in. Can he put it away? He scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Poland are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And that's another good win of the ball. Rummenigge. Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, Mateus! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Poland have their second corner now. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Feyenoord have the chance to go the other way. Davids! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Belletti. Iniesta. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Hullet. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Well played right into his path. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now the finish! And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And yes, it's him again. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Poland are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. And we are already promptly back underway. He's had a hit! Now, how often do you see that?
Well, he did get himself into a good position. something for him to cling to.
Beckham. That is a great pick out. Real chance! Oh, what has happened here? And one more try! Oh, that's a waste.
Mbappe controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's well spotted. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Beckham. And it's Beckham. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Costa Curta. And it's Schneider. And that's gone loose. Oh, super big chance! A whisker away from making it 4.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Keeper has taken decisive action. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Iniesta.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Feyenoord are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty...
There's the hit! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
That has been knocked clear. Feyenoord have the chance to go the other way.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Good spot, he's seen the run. It looks a good ball through. Beckham. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Guardiola. And the counter is on. Rummenigge. Rummenigge does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And the shot! Oh, extraordinary.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Some resolute defending there. Gently done. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Mbappe. Van Nistelrooy. Terrific header. It's in. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Is number 45, Osimhen.
So is this the start of a comeback? And it's Hullet. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Osimhen. He can run onto that. Osimhen! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
And he cuts out the supply. Schneider. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And he welcomes it in. Oh, that is a good... Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Number 21, Hullet. Coming on the field is number 16, Scholes.
And here's Messi. Scholes. And here's Del Piero. Oh, that's nice. Poland will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Thuram gets across to intercept that. Now that's well seen too. And here's Mbappe. Iniesta providing an outlet on that flank. Big header! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
Well, nicely intercepted. Beckham. And it's Messi. And here's Van Basten. Feyenoord needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Schmeichel catches it safely. 5 minutes left on the clock. And that could set him on his way. Now it's Messi. And Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Iniesta.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Climbs up big! Another header, but again the same outcome.
How hard can it be to time a jump with the right contact? It's not that difficult, is it?
Number 22.
So here comes a substitution.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Now it's Cavani. Oh, super find. Well read, and the danger is averted. Cavani! Oh, just over.
Oh, and it's such a good effort. Maybe the target really should have been hit.
He's found a way past. Gerrard. He is through here. He is just caressing them. It's Gerrard! And now they can clear their lines. The whistle has gone, and it is all over. Poland are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive... Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Looking for the runner. Maldini gets across to intercept that. Cucurella is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Nakata. This is promising. He's found some space. Has a goal! And one more try! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Nakata just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
Cavani. Gerrard writing himself into team folklore. It's Cavani! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
And it's Owen. That is good alertness. Ernest.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
What chance! Goal! Barcelona! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Poland really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. Gerrard. Oh, time, excellent interception. Oh, easy pickings there. Barrero. Barcelona applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate.
Cavani! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he has been fouled there. That's good vision. And he's in on goal. He's got away. Well, they've got it again. Kimmich, foot in. Drogba, he's got to be in here. Ernest. And here's the chance to counter. Hits one! Goal! Poland are...
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Deco. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Drogba. He's tried one! Deco. Kimmich calmly anticipates. Thuram. Kimmich makes the interception. Owen.
Might want to be careful there.
Barrero. Kimmich. He could be in here. Owen. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He can run onto that. Cavani! Gerrard. And it's Deco. That's a nicely measured pass. And the shot! Oh, it's come loose.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And the shot! He's scored! What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Poland go into the lead.
Look, he's the one
He's one-on-one! And he's certainly onside here. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Poland come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Poland head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Gerrard. Oh, that's a decent hit! He's scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Well, that has changed the...
Shapes to shoot! And he hits the net!
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Oh, good steal, he just read it. Saliba wins the duel this time. And here's Cavani.
Look, movement creates more options, and that...
Big header! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Pernis. Gerrard. Now it's Eto'o. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Saliba gets over and intercepts. And he was quick to react. Kimmich. That's a little off target. Oh, super find. And the ball's a good one here. There's the shot! It's in!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Poland go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Owen. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Moved on forwards. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Cucurella.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he cuts out the supply. Gerrard. Davids. Drogba. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Owen. Cavani. Ernest. And he's there to retrieve it. And here's Drogba. Drogba unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Great chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Eto really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Shin to shin, bicep, and the finish! And it's played forward. Great ball if he can get there. It could be... Can he finish? And another try! It's there! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This is threatening to become a really good... Mbappe! And that could come back to haunt them.
That had a lot resting on it, you know, Peter, and he's visibly cross with himself.
And he's had a shot! I want to be quick to recover this. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Jones puts them all in. He scores! It's level again! What a match we have!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
He's had a shot!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Mbappe! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, look at... Can he finish? Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it!
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Poland take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Short changes him with that pass. Iniesta. Oh, and he's through the middle. He's picked his way through. It's loose now and they want to get it back. So that's it. It is all over. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort, fall behind. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Good read, needed to be. And there's green grass ahead of him. Now it's Mbappe. Here's Mbappe! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
It's very hard to miss this guy, Haaland, when there's all 6'4" of him. A player with great football pedigree in his family, remembering his father played in the English top flight. The most talked about man in football. He's really one of a kind and marauds his way around the pitch.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage and it's time for them to use it.
And the shot! There it is! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Poland are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Messi, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Madrid have their second corner now. Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And yes, it's him again.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well read, nice interception.
Deco.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, that's a key interception.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And they win it back again.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Chance! They are rampant! And they're at it again in double quick time. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pass somewhat off target. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but Mbappe!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
There's the hit! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Really well taken goal. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Poland give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. He's been picked out. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Mbappe. And that was very necessary and smartly reclaimed. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rummenigge. Hakimi promptly onto that, and that is that. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. 5 minutes till the break. And he's got the beat. Great chance! Mosquera tries to clear. And he's managed to get rid. Haaland proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Rummenigge receives... Rummenigge! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Rummenigge clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Messi has found the net here, of course. Rummenigge. Oh, he's burst through. Great hit! Now that is commitment to the cause. And this could be the final action of the first half. And he can clear it away. And it's half-time here. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. Oh, perfectly measured that. Fernando Torres. He is through here. Gerrard. And Deco. That looks a good ball through. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Haaland. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
The defence opting here for strength in numbers.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Corner number 3 coming up. And that has been knocked clear. And he's there to belt it away. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Messi. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Fernando Torres.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 20.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read.
Será reemplazado por el dorsal
Good
18.
alertness. Now it's Mbappe. And the pass is intercepted. And he's managed to get free. Messi. Hakimi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Can he get onto this? tries a shot!
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Madrid have their third corner. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Poland are looking to go forward now. There's the shot! No way through. Shot could be a big chance! He scores! And they are pulling clear here. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Se va a producir un cambio de